Good evening. I'm Gabriela. Welcome to our special report on the recent viral outbreak in Mexico that has captured global attention. As health authorities work tirelessly to contain the situation, we will provide you with the latest details on the outbreak, its causative agent, and what it could mean for neighboring countries, including Canada. We are excited to have Dr. Leonardo Lopez join us on the line tonight from Mexico City. Dr. Lopez is a leading expert in infectious diseases, holding a PhD in medicine with over 20 years of experience researching dengue fever. His insights will be invaluable as we discuss the current dengue outbreak and its implications for public health. Let's welcome Dr. Lopez to the show. Dr. Lopez, thank you for being here with us.
Good evening. Thank you for the call. As of January 2023, health officials in Mexico have reported a significant increase in cases of a viral infection, which has been identified as the dengue virus. The outbreak began in Quintana Roo and has since spread to several states, affecting thousands of individuals. Recent statistics from the Mexican Ministry of Health show over 54,000 confirmed cases. Quintana Roo, Yucatan, and Veracruz are the three most affected areas due to climate and environmental conditions that have been favorable for mosquito breeding. Dengue affects newborns, children, and adults. The infection may be asymptomatic or moderate to severe. The virus is transmitted through saliva during blood feeding, introducing the virus into a new host bloodstream and initiating a new infection cycle, which takes 8 to 12 days. Hospitals are now on high alert as they manage the influx of patients, and public health officials are urging citizens to remain cautious and follow safety guidelines. The dengue virus is the most important mosquito-borne disease in the world right now. Tropical and subtropical areas are where it is most common. The causative agent of this outbreak has been identified as a dengue virus member of the flavivirus family. Dengue fever, hemorrhagic fever, and dengue shock syndrome are symptoms of dengue virus infection. The virus is endemic in over 100 countries, including most of Southeast Asia, South America, Central America, and the Caribbean and South Pacific regions. It is estimated that 50 million infections occur each year, with over 3.9 billion people at risk. Severe cases are most common in those 24 to 44 years old and 5 to 14-year-olds. Health authorities have documented instances in urban and rural areas highlighting the outbreak scope. Severe instances of the condition may result in breathing difficulties, bleeding, and organ damage. Wearing protective clothes, using insect repellent, and avoiding outdoor water accumulation are all examples of prevention. Local health authorities are executing vector control since mosquitoes are key in transmitting diseases like dengue through mating, egg development, bites, and transmission. Female mosquito bite infected individuals, while eggs mature into larvae and young mosquitoes that continue to spread the virus. As the situation unfolds, the potential threat to Canada cannot be overstated. Health officials are closely monitoring the outbreak and assessing the risk of cross-border transmission. Experts believe that the virus could potentially travel through travelers returning from Mexico or the US, and services exchanged between countries. Dengue fever has been identified in 6 states and territories across the United States, including California, Florida, Texas, Hawaii, and Arizona. In response, the Canadian government is enhancing surveillance at border entry points and advising citizens who have traveled to affected areas to monitor their health closely and report any symptoms to health authorities. Public health campaigns are being initiated to inform Canadians about the situation and recommend preventative measures, such as vaccination and good hygienic practices. While the situation is still evolving, health experts emphasize that early detection and swift action are crucial in preventing widespread transmission.
Dr. Lopez, thank you for being with us.
Thank you. It was my pleasure.
As we continue to follow this developing story, we encourage everyone to stay informed and to adhere to the health guidelines for this important public health update. Stay safe and have a good night.